Because when I don't eat breakfast, my stomach will always hurting real bad. It was a, one pack of string cheese, a silverware, chocolate milk, a blueberry banana, and a banana. Breakfast makes me think better.
Muffins or banana.
Okay, so what is everybody's favorite thing to have?
Breakfast burritos.
You like breakfast burritos, Kennedy? You like muffins? That's your favorite thing? So,
It's either that or the cereal bar.
oh, a cereal bar. Oh, I think that would be good too.
Good morning. I'm so glad that you were able to come and have breakfast with us this morning. My name is Tim Foster, and I'm the principal of Gavin H. Cochran Elementary. We could not be happier with the turnout this morning and with the fact that our children are full and they're ready to learn, and that's because of breakfast in the classroom.
It is so great to be at Cochran Elementary and for the official kickoff of Breakfast in the Classroom in Louisville. What we've seen today is an example of how we now can serve breakfast to all students thanks to Breakfast in the Classroom here at Cochran. I want to thank the partners for Breakfast in the Classroom: Food Research and Action Center, the National Education Association Health Information Network, the National Association of Elementary School Principals Foundation, and the School Nutrition Foundation. But I'd especially like to thank the Walmart Foundation for recognizing that school breakfast is a critical issue and for generously funding this initiative. We know the need for breakfast in the classroom in Jefferson County Public Schools is great. 64% of our students are on free and reduced lunch. And we know that only 45% of Jefferson County Public School students who eat a free or reduced lunch are eating breakfast at school that is available to them. Simply eating a healthy breakfast brings significant health and academic benefits for students, ranging from improved classroom performance and test scores to reduced tardiness and absenteeism. As I walked the halls this morning and had the chance to observe all of the students starting the day with a healthy breakfast, I know that we are doing absolutely the right thing. We are appreciative to the Partners for Breakfast in the Classroom for selecting Jefferson County Public Schools as one of the 10 school districts selected to participate in this program and making breakfast available for all of the students at our participating schools. I want to thank all of our local officials and partners for their support, especially those that are here with us today. The Jefferson County's Teachers Association, always, the Kentucky Principals Association, and Dare to Care Food Bank. School breakfast, like school itself, is a really smart investment. This is an exciting program for Jefferson County Public Schools. And I'll now turn it over to one of our national partners, Julia Brera, the director at School Nutrition Foundation. Julie.
I'm Julia Brera, director at the School Nutrition Foundation, and as I said, we're just so pleased to be here at Cochran Elementary and see so many of our local partners and our national partners who have come together to make Breakfast in the Classroom work. Breakfast in the Classroom is an initiative to increase breakfast consumption among school children and spark academic and nutritional gains associated with the morning meal. And this program was initially funded by the Walmart Foundation to work in 5 school districts 2 years ago, and now we've been able to expand the program to 10 districts this year with an additional $5 million investment from the Walmart Foundation. And this expansion, this is such an exciting thing that I want to share with you, will provide more than 70,000 additional students with the opportunity to start their school day with a healthy breakfast in the classroom. That's a tremendous number. According to USDA in 2011, 16.7 million children, about 1 in 5 of all children, lived in households that struggled with hunger. Many school districts participate in the federally funded school breakfast program, but its performance in reducing childhood hunger has fallen short of its potential. On average, less than half of the children who are eligible for free or reduced price breakfast are eating it. So we know that the need for breakfast in the classroom in Jefferson County is great, as Dr. Hargens just mentioned, with a free and reduced rate and how many students are really participating in the program. We know that breakfast in the classroom relies on strategies that are proven to spur higher participation in the school breakfast program, and these include expanding free breakfast to all students, moving it from the cafeteria to the classroom, which you saw this morning, and serving it right after the opening bell. And as I said, these are proven strategies for increasing school breakfast participation, especially among low-income students. And the approach is simple, as you just saw. Children are coming together at the beginning of the school day and sharing a meal. And it's very exciting to hear some of the comments. And I saw Dr. Hargan sitting and talking with some of the kids. And it just really is a wonderful way to start the day. Also, moving it to after the bell helps alleviate some of the timing challenges caused by late arrivals and bus schedules in a traditional cafeteria-based model. Eating breakfast at school also helps children learn, and studies show that children who eat breakfast at the start of their school day have higher math and reading scores, and eating breakfast at school also has health benefits, including children are less likely to see the school nurse, less likely to be overweight, and they also eat more fruit, drink more milk, and consume a wider variety of foods. They focus better and behave better, and I think everybody's had a chance to probably spend some time with some of the administrators here at Cochran, and you'll hear these stories from the school nurse. I spent some time with her this morning waiting for the bus just to hear the really positive impact this program has had. The success of the Breakfast with the Partners in the Classroom has been involving everyone in the district to make the program work. And it really does take coordination, cooperation, and creativity, as you saw with our fruits outside this morning, among school food service, teachers, principals, support staff, and school administrators to successfully implement this program. Jefferson County has shown all of these qualities and serves as a model for other districts across the country for implementing breakfast in the classroom. This sense of commitment to its students, combined with district need, has made Jefferson County an ideal district to work with. And here at Cochran Elementary, the program rolled out at the beginning of the school year, and I'm happy to report that on average, 94% of the students are now eating breakfast. That's a tremendous, tremendous statistic. And this success story is being repeated at other schools here in the district and other school districts where we're working. So our ultimate goal as Partners for Breakfast in the Classroom and working with everybody here in Jefferson County is to reduce childhood hunger and improve educational achievement nationwide. There are more than 25 million children in our nation's elementary and middle schools, many of whom come to school unprepared because they haven't eaten a healthy breakfast. We envision breakfast in the classroom as a movement for change with the ultimate goal that all school children reap the academic and health benefits associated with the morning meal. And as we like to say at the School Nutrition Foundation and Partners for Breakfast in the Classroom, we feel that breakfast is going to change the world. So thank you all for being with us today. Thank you.
First of all, thanks for the opportunity to represent Walmart and the Walmart Foundation here this morning for breakfast in the classroom. It really was an awesome sight to see it in motion firsthand. So my name's Martin LaFoon, and I'm a market manager here in the greater Louisville area. Today marks the culmination of several months of work to implement the breakfast in the classroom here in the Louisville and 9 other districts across the country. The Partners for Breakfast in the Classroom and JCPS recognize the important role food plays in helping our children grow into healthy and well-educated young adults. By working community by community to address the issue of child hunger at the local level, we're making changes that will benefit thousands of children across the country. So with that, thank you for letting me be here today and be a part of this, and I would like to introduce Mr. Brent McKim.
I'm Brent McKim, president of the Jefferson County Teachers Association, and I'd like to begin by thanking Principal Foster for letting us visit his school and see the program in action, and what a great school. It's really a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us as your guests. I'd just like to say that the Jefferson County Teachers Association is proud to be a sponsor of the Breakfast in the Classroom program. Our members know that when kids come ready to learn, they can be successful. But an important part of being ready to learn is having a nutritious breakfast. And the best way to be sure that kids have a nutritious breakfast is to have breakfast right there in the classroom. So that's what this program is all about. I can tell you a little bit of the history of how we got to this point because it was very interesting. The Jefferson County Teachers Association is a local affiliate of the 3.1 million member National Education Association. And each summer, the NEA has an annual meeting where we have about 9,000 educators that come together and decide the positions and the activities of our national affiliate. So I was at this huge meeting with 9,000 other teachers, and there's voting and all sorts of things going on for these different positions. And Jerry Newberry, who is the head of the Health Information Network at NEA, came over to me and he said, I need to talk to you about something. I can't talk right now, but I need you to give me a call. And he gave me a card with his phone number. So I followed up that evening and gave him a call, and he said, I have a program that I think you might be interested in, but I want to touch base with you and see if this is something you think might be helpful for your school district and your local. And so he told me about the Breakfast in the Classroom program, and he asked, is that something you think you'd be interested in? And I felt a little bit like someone who was being asked, I found this winning lottery ticket. Is this something you'd be interested in? I said, oh, I think absolutely. We'd certainly be interested in that. And I followed up by talking to my counterpart in Little Rock, Arkansas, where they have the program. And her name's Kathy Kohler, and she's the local president of the NEA affiliate there. And I asked her about the program, and she said, it is wonderful. Our folks love it, and it's really making a difference for kids. So having that affirmation, I believed that this was a really good program, so I approached Dr. Hargens, and she was very receptive, and we appreciate her being so receptive to that. And so we then talked to members of the school board, and we really appreciate Diane Porter being here, our school board chair, and her support. And one thing led to another, and that brought us to where we are today. So it's really cool to have been there among those other 9,000 folks and have Jerry come up to me and say, hey, I need to talk to you about this. And to be able to stand here today is really very rewarding. And it took a lot of support from a lot of people. And so let me close by just saying we really appreciate the support from Dr. Hargens. Thank you. And I'd also like to thank Chair Porter, the corporate partners that you've heard from, the NEA Health Information Network, and we'd also like to thank the media for being here and helping us highlight this program. And finally, I want to send a big thank you to all of our Jefferson County Teachers Association members all across the district who are helping implement this program in their classrooms, teacher by teacher, helping every student to be successful. Thank you so much.
My name is Rosie Young, and I'm actually a principal here in Jefferson County, and my school also participates in the Breakfast in the Classroom, and I'm here to tell you it is awesome. I'm also serving another capacity this morning, and that's the executive director of the Kentucky Association of Elementary School Principals. We are an affiliate of the National Association of Elementary School Principals, the foundation, and also representing them and handling with the foundation. Very supportive of it. I will tell you that when the opportunity presented itself at the national level, if we as an association was interested at the Kentucky Association of Principals, it was a no-brainer. It is good for kids. One of the things that has always led the work of what the Principals Association does is what is good for children. It didn't take a lot of research on our part when you talk about having an opportunity for your entire school to sit down as a community, have breakfast, start that day on a positive note. It is what's good for children. I'm very appreciative of the fact that Jefferson County also believed that this was something that was important for our district and our children. We're very appreciative of the leadership of Dr. Hargens and the school board, with Diane representing them today, to agree that this was what was good for children. Had a conversation with Amy Dennis, who is an area superintendent, and now this is one of her schools, and it was what's good for children. We appreciate the support of the Teachers Association and the teachers in the building, because without them making it work every day in the classroom, it would not have happened. Teachers are behind it, principals are behind it. It is a wonderful program. The possibility of thinking about this being a movement across our nation, that all children in all schools would have this opportunity, is awesome. But I also believe that we have the capacity to make that happen one district at a time, and it's what we need to be thinking about doing. So you have the support of the Kentucky Association, the National Association, and I know of everyone in Jefferson County to make this happen for children. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you all for being here to kick it off and to spotlight our district. We're very appreciative of that support. Dare to Care, come on up. Another great community partner.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Brian Riendo. I'm the Executive Director at Dare to Care Food Bank. On Thanksgiving Eve in 1969, a 9-year-old boy named Bobby Ellis died of malnutrition in his bed in a home right here in West Louisville. And I got to tell you how thrilling it is to be here today to witness the launch of this new program, Breakfast in a Classroom, which is really designed to ensure that what happened to Bobby can never again happen in this community. And what a great testament to this community and its partnership to ensure that that can't happen again. Dare to Care has been feeding hungry kids in the Kentuckiana area for 42 years. We do that through programs like the Kids Cafes, 14 sites that provide hot, nutritious meals to kids 5 nights a week, and through our Backpack Buddy program that's designed to provide kids with nutritious food on the weekends when they may not have access to other sources of food. And we are absolutely thrilled to be here today to be partnering with JCPS in support of this wonderful program. We look forward to working with you as we roll this program across the district. I want to thank JCPS for their partnership with Dare to Care over the years. Dr. Hargens, you guys have been critical through the school food drives and helping us secure the food we need to fulfill our mission. I also want to thank Martin and Walmart and the Walmart Foundation. They have been incredible partners. They donate, you may not know, but Walmart donates about 1 million pounds of food to Dare to Care a year through their stores here in the Kentuckiana area. That food goes directly to feeding hungry kids. And their foundation has provided us with hundreds of thousands of dollars in the last 2 or 3 years to support our program. So we are grateful to Walmart. And now I'd like to introduce Julia Bauscher, who is the Food Service Director at JCPS.
Thank you, Brian, and I want to thank the Walmart Foundation and all the local and national partners who are here with us this morning to spotlight this wonderful program and a great opportunity for Jefferson County Public Schools. On behalf of all of the central office staff with School and Community Nutrition, I want to especially thank the school and community nutrition staff in our cafeterias. Ms. Victoria Held here at Cochran, as well as 18 other managers and their staff in participating schools. I can tell you that based on information that I've received this week, this program is making a difference. Referrals, behavior referrals in the 19 schools that are participating in this program are down 248 compared to the same period last year. In addition, tardies are down 238 in the 19 participating schools. This program can make a difference, and I think will be a very important asset in assuring that we reach the JCPS vision of all students graduating prepared. So again, on behalf of our program, I want to thank all of you who have supported this program and enabled us to bring it to fruition. Thank you.